Capitalism tells us that the most important thing is to achieve a good return on our investment within the law, of course. The Bible looks at things very differently. So in the Bible, one of the major principles is not reaping what you haven't sown. So in Luke 19, you have the parable of the talents, and one of the major messages of that is that a hard man is somebody who takes out what he hasn't put in. So the king or the rich man goes away, and his servants invest his money, or in one case puts it in the ground and hoards it. And when he comes back, they are rewarded according to what they have done with his money. So there is a clear link between the investment and what happens. There is a link between return and responsibility. Now, the servant who is criticised puts his talent in the ground. He hoards it. This is also a bad thing in Jesus' mind, because nothing is done with the money. It sits there not being productive. There is nothing socially useful about it. The hard man says you should have put this on deposit with the money lenders and got some interest out of it. And that is also seen as a hard thing to do. Reaping where you haven't sown, taking out money from interest is seen throughout the Bible and confirmed here as an unjust thing, because you are taking a return that is not linked in any way to what the money is doing. So it's a fixed sum. Interest is typically, you put your money in a bank account, you receive at the moment, very small amount of money in return. But whatever it is, the fixed sum of interest has nothing to do really with, there's no real link with what the money is doing. You don't even know where it is most of the time. So the message of the Bible is that what you do with your money matters. There needs to be a clear link between your return and your responsibility for it. The message of capitalism, that actually the biggest return is the most important thing, really isn't reflected in the Bible. What matters in the Bible is that justice is done and that fairness is applied throughout the use of money. So in terms of comparing capitalism and how it sort of lines up with the Bible's ideals, capitalism simply says that the returns are the most important thing. The Bible says that relationships, the structure of society, families are the most important thing, and actually money serves that. So as a kind of paradigm shift, we need to start looking at ways that the way we use money serves our relationships, and all too often in our capitalist society it's the other way around. We sacrifice our friendships, time with our family, time with friends, family structure of communities. We sacrifice all that for work and financial returns, and actually we need to start looking at that the other way around. We're done.